is up, gang? PodzQuad is here tonight, and I got my homies in the house with me, Pastor K Ice and Pergosi.
Woo!
Right.
What's up?
So what's up? It's episode 10. Surprise, surprise, surprise. We're
Wow.
going off
Ah,
strip tonight. Oh man, I'm stuck. Oh, there I go. I caught up. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, time travel. It's fine. So, listen, yeah, we're going off script, so you never know what kind of craziness you're going to get. Happy Monday, Pastor K Ice and Pagosi. What's new? Your world.
oh man, just chilling. Um, just create more content. Not not music, but just stuff people could read. You know, and then when you get to the musics, that's about it right now. Yeah.
All right, Pagosi. Well, you man.
What's up? Happy Monday, guys. Yeah, just had a pretty cool day. Yeah, same thing with me making content. Just trying to get to the writing, doing writing, recording. Um, yeah, just getting ready for these projects as well as writing a couple books. So yeah, just trying to stay active every day, trying to get more healthy, not drink so much alcohol. As you can see, I'm not drinking today. I haven't drank for the last two shows. So yeah, just trying to keep my mind sharp so I could actually get stuff done. Because when I get faded, I am funnier on the show, but then I can't get nothing done. Then I just go pass out. So yeah, trying to just I don't know, stay positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Big ups to you, man. Big ups to you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
yes, sir. All right, man. We were having a great conversation off camera.
Yeah, that was a good conversation. Yeah.
Okay, well, too
It's
bad
not,
y'all couldn't hear
yeah, it's not for the world yet.
it.
I don't know. Do you think, guys? Do you think we'll turn into those guys one day?
What True Talks?
Yeah,
if,
Um,
if we're
maybe.
going,
I mean, like we should start by maybe being a guest on the show. I would say like that would be
yeah,
I don't know, like if we can get on there, we probably could. I know people call in, but like I don't know if we can like co-stream, like do it like this, through StreamYard or something. But
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'd like to be on that show. I think it would be fun.
yeah, we
Um,
need to. We
isn't
need,
it the Bum Keith G and Crazy Bone are the two main hosts, right? On
you
that
know,
program.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. I mean, they really talk about a lot of deep stuff. They go into detail. I think it's like over an hour show. It's a pretty long show, so they go in depth with a lot of topics. Yeah,
mm,
I mean, I've seen a few episodes. It's a really good show. I think it's very unique. I think when they started doing it, not a lot of other people were doing it. Now I see other people doing similar shows, but they started this like some years ago. But yeah, really cool show.
Really?
mm.
What are the shows are like that?
Like Joe Rogan's kind of going in that direction more. I mean, Joe Rogan's been around for a minute, but he's kind of talking more of that kind of stuff, and just other podcasters that are popular are talking about that kind of stuff. Not all the time, but they're doing it more than they used to. I noticed. But yeah, they're like a straight up show dedicated to that, so that's a whole different. They got their own like genre basically. But yeah,
Yeah, truth
I
talks.
see. Okay, okay. I get it now.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was just saying. Do you think we'll turn into that type of podcast?
That
Like
that
on every episode, I don't know if every episode, but we'll probably have like episodes that cover some stuff maybe. Oh, you mean on this podcast or the Thursday show,
I mean
or have
I
like another day where we do that specially? Oh, go ahead, Ki. Sorry.
yeah, that's what I had a date when I was gonna do the podcast called Stay Woke Tuesdays, with
Tuesday, right? That was the day you had like a dedicated time for
well,
that. Yeah.
um yeah, dedicated day. I think that's why Truth Talks only come on like every they pop up like every few months. It's like consistent.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a, but
Crazy.
there's a, but there's a bunch of YouTube channels that's about the conspiracies. A bunch of YouTube dedicated to that. Even Papa
Yeah,
Duck.
yeah. Right.
Now,
There's other shows and channels for sure. Yeah, there is now. Like,
bunch.
um, yeah, there's shows like podcasters or just shows that are video shows, different things. Yeah. Definitely, I've been seeing a lot more of that. Sometimes pop up on my screen from like suggested videos and stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah. What about Papa Duck?
Oh, he does. He talk about a lot of conspiracy stuff.
Mm.
who do you think is the best? Does it the best though? Do you think Crazy Bone does it the best, or do you think it's like some other show, or they all do pretty good in their own way? I guess all of them are different, right? Because some of them probably focus more on aliens, and some might talk about weird stuff like flat Earth, and some will talk about like
Right.
government conspiracy, right? So it depends on like the angle they're coming from. Some of them
Me,
try to just be really out there and crazy, and some of them like more in the real world type of thing, right? Or some of them
me.
mix it up, right?
I like to mix up. That's what I want to
Mix
do.
it up, not just stay on one thing, right? Because it could get boring if you say the same
That's
topic. Like if it's always aliens, you're gonna run out of stuff to say eventually.
right. That,
We're back to the aliens on the next episode,
that's what I'm
right?
gonna.
Because if there's no alien news that week, then what are we gonna talk about, right?
Yeah.
So it's better to mix it up. That's a good idea. Yeah, I like Truth Talks. I know that show has got really popular. I remember when it first started, it started off slow, then it got really big after
Yeah.
like a year or two. It got like really popular. Like it started getting tons of views and stuff. And yeah, I mean they're doing good.
Yeah.
I remember when Crazy Bone first started his show, they would just drink Hennessy and just have fun. But then he's like, "Well, I want to talk about real stuff. I don't want us just to get faded and just say whatever." Because that's how it first started. At first, it was like they were
Yeah.
the first episode they did. Him and the Bumpkeep G, they drank so much Hennessy because they were nervous. It was the first time being on the radio, and it was so funny. And eventually, Crazy was like, "Well, I want to actually talk about stuff. I don't want to just get faded." So that's when Truth Talk was born. Yeah, I think it was like 2018 or something like that.
Yeah.
2017,
Yeah.
2018, right? It was on the around when the Truth Talk first launched. I got to catch up on the new shows though. I didn't know there was new episodes. Cause yeah, they don't drop them like every week. So, but
Um. So, I think they're on this new network now.
oh, for real? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. They're like on a new network. Yeah,
Yeah. I saw Tiffany Gaines posted about it today.
nice.
So yeah, man, that's huge. It's like they get their own studio space.
Yeah, they're in a real studio. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, even like a few years ago, they probably got a better studio now. But yeah, they have like those mics that hang from the top, like the whole Howard Stern thing. It's a pretty nice studio. Yeah, I love it. Hopefully one day we'll be in the studio together too, though. I can't wait for that day. Very
Right.
soon. That's gonna be awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm trying to pull up a video to play before we get into reacting.
Okay. And I'll just share it while you do that. I'll be sharing the stream all over.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's good. I'll be sharing it. But I could talk at the same time. I could chew gum and talk gum at the same time.
Oh, we know, Paul.
Yeah, because y'all see me drinking and talking, right? So y'all know I can chew gum and talk and walk at the same time. So like, yeah, I'll be talking and I'll be over here looking at my thing. I'm not gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna talk because I'm just looking at my screen over here. But like, yeah, because I'm just clicking share and share it also on my sites. People be telling me they like the show though. It's funny. People sometimes don't tell me directly about the show, but I'll see them talking on social media about it. I was like, oh, at least they talking about it. So I like that. Shouts out to everybody watching and enjoying the show. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Much love.
Much love, everybody. Oh, yeah, I think that was my air that I was hearing. Oh no, that's something else. I hear some kind of noise. Is that? Do I have feedback on my mic? I think I might have feedback.
Not that I can tell.
Oh, okay. I was hearing some kind of noise, but maybe it's just the computer. Okay, so let's go.
Maybe it's my fan.
No, I think it was my fan because I don't hear it no more.
Okay.
No, I think it was mine. I think it was leaking into my mic, into the headset. Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. I believe we are here in this age of hip hop and rap, um, where it's like there's a big divide between um, the kind of content that people listen to.
Hmm.
Um, because you have on one end of the spectrum, like, you know, songs that are talking about everyday hood stuff.
Hmm.
But then you have this new wave of music that's more about an experience or a lifestyle or a spiritual journey. And you have some Gen Z listeners even that prefer that style of music. And it's like lo-fi beats. Um, then you have that the nerdcore, and then you have like I just mentioned, like I don't know what to call it. I think they call it vibe or realistic music. I don't know,
Hmm.
but that's where it's at. There's a big divide right there.
Yep.
So do you think that just different people listen to different styles more than others? Like that's like the style they gravitate towards, and like
For me, I mixed them both.
yeah.
At one point in time, at one point in my life, it was all gangster rap.
Oh yeah, especially me in the
But
'90s. That's all it
yeah,
was.
but as I started growing, I added a little bit, some more flavors in there.
Yeah,
And as I'm older now, I'm removing a lot of the gangster rap, and it's more of the flavors. It's more of the jazz, man. I listen to a lot of jazz and
jazz
country.
is awesome. Yeah, that's so
Sometimes
relaxing.
I don't listen to anything at all, but that's just where I'm at musically.
Yeah,
I prefer, a more peaceful, a more vibe, more relaxation.
yeah,
I can turn up still, but I don't know. Maybe it's just my old age, or
Yes.
I don't know. Just season I'm in. But check this video out
okay.
before we start judging. I want to share this with you guys. Did you guys have anything to add to that?
Oh yeah, I feel you. Like I used to listen to Brother Lynch Hung when I was younger, and I can't really stomach that music anymore. He
Yeah.
was like hardcore, horrorcore gangster rap. It's probably the worst of the worst as far as how crazy it was. And I was like, when I was young, it didn't phase me. I was like, this is awesome. Now I listen to it, I was like, man, how did I get through this record? I guess it is my old age. It's like, I'm like, man, now like, I feel like, how could I? It's
It,
yeah, it's crazy. It's
it
like it's
just
so different now.
it's we getting more mature and wising up and realizing,
Yeah, it's a maturity too. Yeah, right. It's just like
hey
I
man,
can't really
I don't
sit
really
through a
listen to like
record like that.
like
Right.
I only listen to uh Tupac, uh BMX, Bone, R. Kelly. But guess what? I only listen to they like really gospel stuff and spiritual stuff. I don't listen to the other stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You listen to the violent songs, yeah.
I listen to the clean stuff, the
Like Crossroads and First of the Month, yeah, like the more
yeah.
Hmm.
or like that song by DMX, Slippin'. That was a good one, right? It's kinda like a deep
He got man, DMX
story
got
type.
a whole gospel album, but people don't
Oh
know.
yeah, give me a
And
sign.
that's why I'm like putting it back out, sort of, so people could hear it. And you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
got so much, so much gospel songs, man. R. Kelly too,
Right.
a bunch of gospel. R. Kelly got some of the best gospel songs, man. It's
I
like
didn't even know that. Whoa, that's crazy. I
what?
knew about DMX going gospel and the end there, but I didn't know R. Kelly did. Whoa.
Kelly made the best gospel, man.
I didn't even know about that. I gotta check it out. 'Cause I remember I used to listen to his old school stuff in the '90s like a lot, like just
You just gotta that my spiritual street music YouTube channel. I got all the
you got on the
artists,
playlist.
yeah, with their clean music. All the artists with their
There
clean
you
music.
go. That's perfect for people that are looking for the clean hip hop and clean R&B.
Right. Cause man,
Right, all in one place.
you'd be surprised. Like Bone, my Bone playlist, they got like 20 songs on there, clean songs.
Dang, that's like two records right there of just clean songs. Yeah, because
Yeah,
they've done a lot of spiritual songs like throughout their
a
careers.
lot, man. Got a lot of stuff out there, man. I like that Lazy Bone and Busy Bone. GH, I want to thank you, Lord. I want to thank you, Lord. This thing funkin', man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
make a lot of cool songs like
yeah,
that. You're
Lazy
right.
Bone and Busy Bone. Fire.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
All right, guys, let's get to this video.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey man, y'all know why the vibe be so off in some of the black clubs, man. We really in there trying to have a good time and vibe out to murder music. Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it. DIY.
Ladies and gentlemen, let 2023 be the year that mainstream hip hop changed forever. We all know the struggles that hip hop has had, at least in mainstream hip hop, when it comes to sales. We've seen the Billboard charts document many a times how hip hop has not had its usual domination by way of the charts. Now, it took about 6 or 7 months, but number 1 album started to come in. However, just like in any business, and we know that the music business is a business first, when you take L's and you see things start to shift, some of your business practices must change as well. Ebro, a radio host and a voice within hip hop, he put a very interesting tweet up. I got a call saying it should be noted many major record labels have deprioritized signing rappers. The focus is now African music and Latin music. Rappers better stop being boring and talking about the same shit over and over, chasing TikTok success and comment sections. With so many music listeners and just human beings in general, bringing the conversation of mental health to the forefront, it makes you want to filter the things that come into your brain, the things that you listen to, the voices that you listen to, and of course, the music that you listen to. And I made the prediction earlier this year that if the music is not higher frequency to appease those folks, that music will not be a priority when it comes to people actually buying merchandise or any products circulating around your music. This is further showing that that's the direction things are heading. The article goes on to say, although hip hop has made strides in the underground and mainstream, there has not been a number 1 hip hop song, did not know that, on the Billboard charts. Aside from Lotto's appearance on Seven with BTS member Jungkook, Lil Uzi Vert's The Pink Tape was the first rap album of 2023 to debut at number 1 on the Billboard 200, followed by Travis Scott, Utopia. But I want to zero in more on this label situation of why would you want to prioritize Afro beats and Latin music over rap. When you look at the Billboard charts and you see the music that has been dominating, you'll see that it has been the Bad Bunnies, the Whiz Kids, it's been Burna, the folks that have figured out how to tap into the pulse of Gen Z. But I think it's more than that. I alluded to one, hip hop being stagnant in terms of its topics. Hip hop also regurgitating toxic topics that are now called out at probably a higher rate than ever before, because you now have folks who position themselves as influencers who have a platform to call rappers out or to call out the contradiction of their messages. Music consumers are not even buying tickets because they're asking themselves, why would I pay you, singular rapper, $200 to go to your show when I could spend $100 more and see everybody that's currently in my playlist via a festival? It's funny how when a thought comes to you like that, how a message will be delivered in so many different places to let you know you're not crazy. Let me draw your attention to this video. I had never heard of this artist before, but his name is Lantana Easy, and he's from Cincinnati, Ohio. He made a really interesting statement.
Hey man, y'all know why the vibe be so off in some of the black clubs, man. We really be in there trying to have a good time listening to 30 straight serial killer songs.
Wow.
Really in there trying to have a good time and vibe out to murder music.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it. In there hypnotized, all done lost somebody to violence. That's why we all in there on the verge of socking some shit. We keep listening to serial killer music. These young mad ass niggas talk about hitting somebody with a switch, 30 clip, slide. Man, we in there drunk. We really hypnotized listening to this devil ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't like some of the music, but it be like, man, how's we partying, trying to have a good time listening to murder music? This shit is psychopath shit, for real. Like,
For real?
Dare I say, for the sake of sounding too woke, people are waking up. This is an artist who is actively pursuing a career in music, has so been for many years. When you hear that kind of conversation, not only be articulated, but also be spread and have viewership the way he's having in here, it's a whole lot of comments in here where people are co-signing the same idea. And it sounds so crazy because, bro, I remember when my parents were saying this about music that I was listening to when I was coming up. And I was like, oh, y'all tripping. I ain't got no kind of influence on my behavior. But once you listen to something one time, 2 times, 3 times, you start to pick up some of the words. You start to pick up some of the catchiest parts of it. And let's not get crazy and say that it's going to, if you're listening to something that's talking about murder, that you're going to go out and murder somebody, right? Even though there are some people who are on the edge and all they need is a little encouragement to do some crazy shit like that. But let's not even go that far. Let's just talk about the constant programming we do when we listen to just one of those artists, or we listen to a song over and over and over again. When we were kids, the way that we remember answers to a test so well that it's still embedded into us when we're adults is through repetition. It's through listening to a message over and over and over and over and over again. Even listening to it when you're not consciously listening to it, just put it in the background. These things start to become mantras. Music producers, rappers, and singers, are you looking to get some constructive feedback on your newest music? Joining Critique My Beats is super easy. All you got to do is reserve a pass at critiquemybeats.com. Click on book a slot and choose if you want to get 1 beat review, 2 beat reviews on our live stream every Monday. Best beat and best song of the night is going to win a cash prize. Join us at critiquemybeats.com. You ever listen to some shit that just puts you on edge? Because I know for damn sure I've watched movies that have just put me on edge. Well,
Yeah.
if we're talking about an audience now that is more conscious than ever before of their mental health and of the things that they're digesting, why would they continue to do the same thing if they want to get new results? I've made a lot of content that rightfully points out record labels for the treacherous ways, the manipulative ways that they take advantage of young minds, and I stand behind it all. But at the end of the day, they were always going to do that because they're a business. It does not surprise me that after their violent cash cow starts to dry up, they are so easily ready to jump ship, and as Ebro says, deprioritize the signing of rappers. When you think about this just from a business standpoint, and I'm about to get real cold. I don't operate business like this. Maybe that's not why I'm as good at business as them. Because when money is the only thing that rules your moral compass, you're gonna get a whole lot of it because there's a whole lot of opportunity if you don't give a damn. But if I have a business, or say I invest into a rapper and the amount that I am investing is not coming back to me, I gotta make some other decisions. That's not sustainable. Now, when I think about the amount of rap that has been missing from the charts, I'm not just thinking about the quality of music. I'm thinking about, well, that's a product that's not selling the way that it once was. Across the board, just from a business standpoint, if I invest in you as a rapper, how long do I have you for? Especially if you're making like drill, or you making like some of the most violent shit you can think of. How long do I have you for? How long before the things that I'm helping you promote, that I'm help broadcasting across the world, how many years do you have before you're gone? How many years before that were you a liability? Just thinking from the standpoint of a record label. So if they look at you like a liability, if they look at you as disposable, if they look at you like, man, you can't stay out of jail, if they look at you like, man, you ain't gonna even gonna be here, and then after you die, your percentages of your streams are gonna burst up 200%, and I'll just find another you. Well, this is what happens when they're not making money off of that like they once were, in my opinion. And according to the Ebros, they are deprioritizing rap in place of successful genres that people are gravitating towards. You know why? Because it's always been money on their mind. Last thing I'm gonna say, especially for those who still don't believe, have you ever just found yourself randomly singing like the most absurd lyrics out of nowhere? Like 2 years ago, had a mouse in my house and I was getting myself pumped up. You know what I was saying? Got murder on my mind. Why? Where did that come from? Why? Why did I have that pop up?
That's crazy.
The hypnotizing ways seem to be shifting. The focus seems to be shifting. People seem to be waking up. Those are my thoughts, though. What do you guys think?
DIY.
All right.
That's a great video.
Yeah, real good video.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Some people say it's like the 1990s happening all over again, like something new about to emerge. You know, that feeling.
It does feel like the '90s, but like more positive. Like it's gonna be real positive though, like a positive shift. Yeah.
We the squad. We the squad pod.
We the squad.
Yeah.
She still thinks she funny. Nothing, Amy.
Oh yeah. Shouts out to Amy and Wiz Fire in the chat.
So Wiz, Big Seven.
What's up, Wiz?
What up, Wiz Fire? Oh, he just did a show. Nice.
Nice.
What?
All right, shout out to North Cal.
Shouts
All right,
out.
guys, y'all ready to get into some music?
Yes, sir.
All right, first
Let's
on
do
the
it.
list, someone sent this to me. Don't ask me why. But that's for our
Uh,
opinion.
I can't wait for the surprise.
I didn't listen ahead, so uh, I don't know what to expect. Let me type in link. Oh, it's Cannabis Melatonin Magic. Check it out.
You just dropped it.
Not sure. Last year.
This is melatonin match. Sumerian, Chinese, Egyptian, black. Nobody can match cannabis when I'm rapping. Captain Cold Crush, get it cracking. There's more than one person right now that's not laughing. Splice microphones with unknown chromosomes to discover the codes that controls the brain's frontal lobes. The pineal gland, go, 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 go. Don't look back, I got your back, bro. He's a high profile target. Code name Sergeant Armpits. He was Rakim Allah's first artist. I'ma punish him, Rob. I'ma show you how the motherfucking government lie. Got nothing to do with pride. You must realize few of us will be alive by solar cycle 25. I try to look for solutions, there's not enough time. They won't be satisfied till every one of us die. Alright, calm the fuck down and listen to my rhymes. The only way that you can free yourself is your mind. First thing you gotta do is put the antagonism behind. Then you gotta put your life on the line. The reward is great, the risk even greater. Fellowship can only make a brave heart braver. Watch who you follow it, watch who you praise it. Yes, we can backwards and stand you Satan. Yes, I'm Jamaican, yes, I'm a patriot. No, I will not forsake you for a paycheck. Yes, this is victory, yes, I can taste it. No, I'm not a mason, I'm following my training. They monitor my body functions from central London. My heart rate is thumping, I suffer from numbness. A robot arm shoves the drugs in. My scrubs are disgusting and sullen, I smell like cup skin. Funky, funky, funky odor, Bridgewater, South Dakota. My spit tastes like soda, I'm in a coma in a pagoda. Nurse McLovin said she wouldn't fuck me if I was a husband. Don't trust the bitch, I'm in a warehouse alone. I hear doors open and close. Intercom controls, wouldn't that anyway? I'm in the paranormal zone. Goosebumps grow, I can hear a few ghosts moan. I'm a mastermind, trying to amplify the frequency of the rhyme so I could learn to fly. So yeah, fuck a punchline, I passed that prime. That's not a crime, so go find somebody else that did ride. Focus on the truth, it's long overdue. It would have never happened if I told you what I wanted to do. The inconvenient truth is a convenient 2012 solar cycle 24 coming soon. I promise you, cannabis achieved the impossible. It's only logical, it's time for the truth. And whether I'ma be around to witness it or not, I spit this shit for hip-hop. Where the niggas tight, they hype, they write cannabis, smash the mic. Cause you can't blackball the light. They know my hands always been high. You call that a fight? Give me the mic, I call in the airstrike. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. There's some things in this world that money can't buy. Respect, honor, fuck it, it's all corrupted. The media cannot be trusted. You shouldn't need a budget to rep hip-hop. You don't have to suck dick just to get your shot. Just work for what you got. Don't be a robot, be humans influenced by hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. 50 plus bars of some new shit. It's called melatonin magic and music. Yeah, 50 plus bars of some new shit. It's called melatonin magic and music. No bullshit. Taking back the 1997 exclusive bullshit. The most abusive MC in hip-hop music. Lyrically, you can't do shit.
Melatonin magic allows no MC's energy to escape. I seal their fate with cannabis, the last MC at God's gate. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic, the perfect absorber of light and all energy frequencies. I eat light to maintain and expand, evolve matter frequently. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic. I'm the energizer battery. Magic. I sent Duracell to hell. I increased the charge. Check the way I spell. Melatonin magic. Cannabis. Drop it. Come on. Yo, I tell about this is a blood clot, mother. Yes, a blood clot.
All right, all right. K-Ice, what do you think?
It sound like a blood clot. I'm sorry, dog. That was like 1992, man. But you know, cannabis still trying to do its thing. But not for me. Sorry.
All right, Lugosi.
Yeah, I mean, I like cannabis. I used to listen to him back in the day, and like even check out some of his stuff now. Good lyricist. You know, his stuff's hard to understand because he's like, you know, in so many different areas. He's in the future, then he's in the past, then he's in another dimension. But yeah, he has like some good lines in there. You know, that's what I'm saying. His music has always been very weird. Like I always thought, like I gotta go to chemistry class to understand what the hell this. You know what I mean? It's like sounds dope. He's dope, but it's just he's talking about -degrees Celsius and you know the temperature when it freezes, and I'm just like, man, I was not paying attention in chemistry. That's the thing, you know. It just I guess he's one of the first nerdcore rappers, wouldn't he be? Because who else was talking nerd stuff in like in the '90s? Not many, right?
That's
Not a
true.
lot of people, right? So I think he's like with the old school nerdcore. Yeah, that's so. Speaking of nerdcore, you kind of brought that up, so it's funny that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow. I guess you're right, man. Cannabis would be one of the first nerdcore.
First nerdcore, right? Like I guess back then they didn't know what to call him. They used to just call him weird, but I guess they
Besides
became
Weird
nerdcore.
Al. Weird Al was nerdcore.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And he was doing his thing since like the 80s.
Oh yeah, he was like parodying Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, I thought it was dope, man. Dude had some bars. I didn't like the beat, however.
Yeah. He-
The beat is like kind of weird, right? It's like I don't know. It's like strange. It's like it hits hard, but yeah, it sounds weird with those little sounds. Like it's, yeah.
Like those type of beats are only good for like if you stand around in a cipher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a freestyle cipher beat. Like if you would have had other people on it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
listening to that jamming in some headphones, no way.
Yeah,
Too
exactly.
much
Yeah.
going on.
it was way too overpowering with all that stuff in the background. It was hard to focus on what he was saying. Yeah.
Hey, see him in that battle rap lately, but he
Oh, he had a new battle rap for real.
Yeah, he tried to do battle rap, but he couldn't do it because he said he's like, I'm not a battle rapper, I'm a writer. So he couldn't win because he was trying to spit bars that he wrote, but those guys are like, this is what they do, and this. So
Yeah, he let the public gas him up.
Oh yeah, because everyone gasses him up.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
like,
he's really dope when he
hey,
writes. He's really
he can
good.
battle rap.
Yeah.
Nah, that
Freestyle battle rap is way different than writing. Yeah, it's a whole other thing.
Yeah, I
Then
mean, it's
so,
so
go ahead.
no, it's so different now, even different from back then.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's different from '90s battle rap. Yeah, it's so different now. Now it's more like roasting the other person. It's more like a comedy roast instead of
Yeah.
like actually being able to flow. And in the '90s, you had to be able to flow and sound good and be able to diss. And or sometimes you could just win by being the better rapper. And then
I,
now it's more like who has the most punchlines, the most jokes, and you could
yo,
sound like
my
garbage rap.
head.
Yeah, yeah, they
You
could sound like garbage flow, garbage voice, totally off key, and but like as long as the jokes were good, you can win. So yeah, I kind of liked it better in the '90s when we used to battle. I felt it was more fun, but everything changes, I guess. I think
Man,
he got.
everybody lost against those choppers. Those people
Oh yeah,
who
who's gonna win against that, right? Like
nobody.
what's
it's just
chopper?
too crazy.
Tongue twisting.
Oh, nah, I didn't see that.
You never see that. Oh,
Mm.
man. We had one or two cats that could twist in the school. Not that many.
Oh, oh, if you're talking about school, I used to almost beat everybody. I think only one guy beat me one round because he was very lyrical and I was tired that day. But for the most part, as far as off the top, I beat almost all the other rappers in school. Those were fun times though, because nobody was trying to make money. There was no monetization. There was no Instagram. Everyone was dialing into AOL. So it was like everyone just doing it for the love of hip hop. We would freestyle, cipher, and battle rap. It was cool times. The
Yeah.
'90s was crazy, and the only way you made money is if you got a record deal back then. That was it. There was either you were getting a deal or you weren't. It was just
For the love,
otherwise you would just
for the love of
it was
hip.
for the love of hip hop, right? And we would just make tapes at the house. That was
Now,
like
now it's for the love of money. So
it's for the love of money now. Yeah, like Bone, like that one Bone song, exactly. Oh yeah,
oh shoot, yeah, you're right.
I love that song though.
Instagram. It's time for the next track.
All right.
Let's see here. Oh, it's on YouTube. Wow. Okay.
She said we look cool with the shades on.
Yeah, she thinks she's funny.
I
Well,
think she's talking about your shades. Your shades look the coolest, I think. Mine are okay, like they're just regular shades, but those actually look cool. I like those shades, man. I,
we
I need to find me a pair.
got the cool ones.
Yeah.
We the squad pod, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that one album. They gonna see.
All right, here we go.
Oh
Here
yeah,
we
definitely.
go. Next track. You guys ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm excited because these are surprises.
Dr. Day.
You too good, girl. You make me feel alright. Sitting, sitting together under the starlight. One day we'll shine like stars. One day we'll shine like stars. And we'll be alright. Yes, we'll be alright. The air is thin. It feels like I'm suffocating sometimes. The vacuum of space takes my breath away. Your eyes and hair are like magic. Your essence is fire like let's be high tonight.
Okay. I don't have the full version. I just have that version.
Oh,
Okay, well, that sounded good so far.
yeah.
I
That's a
think I think Dr. Dank found his hits sound because I like his style. What I told him I love about his music is he's talking about real love about one girl and it's romantic, and we need more of that. I feel
yeah.
like because it's not talking about a bunch of hoes or being a player. I like this vibe. We need this message in music,
Hey,
and it
hey,
sounds good.
man. That, yeah, like you say, Doctor Dank found his lane, his new lane. Like that,
Yeah.
telling you. And then
Yeah.
polish up his image, man. We'll make him look
Oh yeah. Just find his look to go with this music.
for that new
He can
music.
make
Yeah,
he can make some hits. I'm telling you. Like I
yeah.
said, bro, you went from just doing like flows to making hit tracks. Like these sound highly. If you keep going with these, I mean, yeah,
He need a little team to help him out. We all help him out and make him pop. Help him make him pop. Cause that's
yeah.
this is fire right here, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's
This is fire. I like it.
All right. Pagosi, what do you think?
I liked it. I was like starting to dance to it. The battery in my mic is out, but we're gonna keep it going even without the lights. Yeah, I like the beat. I like the way he sings. Like I tell him, he puts a lot of passion into these songs. And I noticed, like, out of all his music, people been liking these new songs from him the most. They get more shares, more views, more people talk about him. Even one of my friends, she was telling me she loved this song. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. I was one of the first ones to hear it. And I was like, yeah, so people talking about it. Yeah, I like it. Like I said, I think he found his style as far as like making the hit tracks. Yeah, he found.
Say, watch out, Drake.
I
Hmm.
know this is like the next Drake or something like,
Saying
but like
something.
different. It's different than Drake though. It's like yeah, kind of like that vibe, but like more. It's like different lyrically. But yeah,
Nah, man, you guys are reaching. I don't know about Drake.
we're going a little bit too
Yeah,
far.
you got a little too
You
far.
get too excited. Y'all get too excited.
I just
But no, man. Yeah, man. The Afro beats, techno type, man. That sound is in because it's like relaxing. You automatically start grooving.
Yeah,
You
hey,
know, you
you
could have been singing about eating octopus or something. Man, it kind of just sucked me right into the melodies.
you still
Uh,
gonna vibe.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was feeling the vibe. I don't know, man. It's a hypnotizing song right from the beat, So you picked a winner. More music like this would definitely propel you onto an avenue that's kind of where the industry is shifting right now. And
yeah,
if you really take care to learn what this sound really is and how your voice can sync really well with it and really polish this, it could be something good for you. And like K Ice and Pagosi said, also match the image with that. I see you doing like a parody type. The music is serious, but the video is
yeah.
nostalgia. Where you looking like somebody from the '70s just trying to be romantic. I
Yeah.
don't know. But yeah, man, keep doing this right here. It's cool.
Fire.
All right, all right. Okay. Next track is also from Instagram. I gotta get it off my phone.
I love all these surprise tracks. I love.
Guys, hey, Danny, man, review this. Danny, check this out. Yo, Danny, we got music, man. Check it out.
In the studio. Nice, fresh built studio. Yeah, everybody come over here and just make this magic.
Oh yeah.
Man, once you have a studio, hey, you can do whatever you want, man. I mean, when we had our studio, every artist came to our studio in Miami.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember having one too, a commercial studio that was inside my apartment.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I had the address listed on Google and everything. Man, we would be in there just creating music 24/7 almost. And then we'll let outside groups come in, charge them, to engineer their stuff. But man, the best times. of just being in the studio with people while you trying to make a song, and how you see ideas kind of like mingle, and it's a nice bow. It's
Hey
nice.
man, I I I, I don't think I. How can I say this? I haven't been that happy since.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
I
were good times.
I ain't much gonna lie to you, man. Oh, man, it was so much fun. I haven't been happy like that since. I'm happy. I get happy moments, whatever, but I'm joyful now. It's all good. But hey man, those happy moments. I like those studio happy moments. Coming back.
I'm finna say they can come back.
Oh yeah, just gotta build it.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Start writing now.
Yep. Like that. Come to Miami, man. We finna knock out some tracks. Ghosty come through. Dini come through. Everybody, man.
Yeah.
All right. So this next song is by this fella named King Magnetic. The song is called "Drunk Right Now." Let me see, is that right? Yep, that's it. And
Oh,
it's
this is gonna be my anthem.
it's produced by our good friend Pagosi Kuma. Uh,
Woo, Kuma.
yeah,
Wow.
Kuma, 187. Was that
Shouts
his
out to
name?
Kuma.
187.
I ain't know Kuma make beats.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow, I didn't
me
know
either.
either. This is awesome.
I did not know either. Kuma. Gotta make sure I see his name. No, it's not 187. It's 781.
Oh, okay.
I had it backwards. Forgive me, Kuma. All right, here we go.
Passed out off liquor, wake up to a shot. Make a mixed drink more often than a lot. 5 times a day, only way I pray. Porcelain guards hearing everything I say. Wife don't like it, ex don't either. Used to push coke, now I flex 4 liters. Used to drink Captain with my man till he passed. Now I drink anything that fits in the glass. Went to a meeting, but the niggas is drunk too. Do what you can and I do what I want to. Wish P could do a shot with me. Just drank a half a gallon, but I'm not tipsy. So I cop whiskey, little brandy and some vodka. Going to the rehab, the first time I'm sponsored. Every single concert, bottle on my rider. So I get faded like a crossface slider. I'm drunk right now. Everyone knows what I want right now. Everyday thing is a slump right now. Reason that I don't give a fuck right now. Feeling stuck right now, cause I'm drunk right now. Everyone knows what I want right now. Everyday thing is a slump right now. Reason that I don't give a fuck right now. I'm feeling stuck right now, cause I'm fucked up. Nonsense is real. Fucked up, nigga. Going up off stage. Fans think it's funny. Yeah, timing is everything. Now everything's money. I just copped 3 bottles. That's $4.50 in the club. That's why I love B&J. Half a gallon for a dub. I be wild out of love. But who really loves me? I literally hate everything. Except for that bubbly. Liquor calls and I can't ignore it. Handshake can't even pour it. So I guzzle no chaser. Never cut me off, don't do me no favor, cause I'm drunk right now. Everyone knows what I want right now. Everyday thing is a slump right now. Reason that I don't give a fuck right now. Feeling stuck right now, cause I'm drunk right now. Everyone knows what I want right now. Everyday thing is a slump right now. Reason that I don't give a fuck right now. Feeling stuck right now, cause I'm
Okay. K Ice, what do you think, man? You're muted.
Oh, it was cool. The beat was cool. It was like the beat is old school now, but at least it made me bounce my head though. Like, you know what I'm saying. But it got that old school flavor. Um, it was cool. I,
Okay.
I mean, not so much for me, but it was cool.
All right. You don't like the boom bap.
Yeah, boom bad.
I don't like boom bap either.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't think this is too much boom bap.
Not it's that's what I'm saying. It wasn't too much. It was like kind of still kind of vibe. Like
Uh, I think it was really production too, man. Because in a sense it was old school, but it was kind of jazzy, kind of classic.
all right,
Some
all right.
uh, like a new age Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby type of beat, and the flow wasn't too outdated, and it was kind of unique too. I just think he should have switched it up a little in the latter verses because it became too
Yeah, yeah,
predictable. You know, it was a dull cadence.
yeah.
Um, so
I agree.
yeah. Other than that, man, dude can spit. Dude can spit. There was definitely some a message in the lyrics. Um, so lyrically, I think he's there. It's just I don't know. Pagosi.
Uh, yeah, I wish I would have got some alcohol if I knew we were gonna get this song played. But it's definitely gonna be one of my drinking anthems because I like to drink. So like I was jamming to it. It made me bob my head. It made me want to dance. And I'm feeling the lyrics because I like to drink, so I can relate to the lyrics. And I like the flow. It is kind of an old school hip hop vibe, but like you said, it's kind of not doesn't sound that old school, but it has that flavor to it. I like it. I love the lyrics about drinking. Like that's something I can relate to because I do that. So definitely something I like to drink when I'm pre-gaming it, or when I'm gonna go out, or if I'm just gonna drink at home. It's gonna be my little anthem. So thanks guys for giving me this track because now I got a new drinking song. So thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's what,
The chorus is fire. The chorus is
course
fire.
is dope. Like
Yeah.
I could totally see myself getting faded to that, having some beers or having a shot to that. Yeah, I mean, it gets you in the mood.
All right.
Yeah.
Final test. Okay, Ice. Would you add it to your personal playlist?
No.
All right. Pagosi, would you add it to yours?
Yeah. I mean,
And
you already know I will.
I'll add it. But probably during the second verse on next track. No, it's just like I said, the cadence kind of drags you down a little bit.
Yeah.
The chorus is hitting it. That's the sweet spot of the song. The chorus.
Yeah, course is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when I'll be taking a big gulp of the beer, taking a shot. Yeah, I can see people like pre-gaming it before they go out, or just drinking with their friends to the song. Like I get together and drink with my friends. Totally something we could play while we're sipping and kicking it. So, yeah, sets the
It's
mood.
definitely a club song though.
Yeah, club
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
It's
get
definitely.
having some drinks. Yeah.
Now you know what? Now that you say that, if I saw this song live, I'll probably have a different opinion.
Yeah, and
It,
you're having a drink.
I'll probably say, "Yo, this is it." You know
Yeah,
what I'm
plus you have yeah, you'll be like listening to this live and just having a drink.
saying?
It's that's the vibe. It's a cool vibe, I think. Yeah.
So that's maybe what this is. This may be a performance song and not really a
mm,
listening experience song.
that's true.
Yeah. It depends
Yeah.
what setting you're in. Like
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, that's all we have for tonight. Was three tracks. We have a
nice.
few projects to review coming in September. AR the Prophet. He hasn't confirmed yet, but if all goes well, he will be on the September 4th show. We also have Kuma 781 full project that we'll review
Nice. So they
after.
just want us to review the projects, or are they going to co-host with us?
Kuma will probably come on. AR, I'm not sure.
Okay, that'll be fun. I know we did a couple shows with with Kuma, where he co-hosted with us. So that was fun. I remember that. That
Mm-hmm.
was really cool.
Yeah, I kind of don't like it when they're on the show with us.
Right, because it's harder to be harsh with the review. Like if
Yeah,
Yeah,
AC would have been sitting here with us, he'd be taking notes as we're talking, ready to retort. Like, you know, he'd be
yeah.
like with his little notebook. Oh yeah, I got something to say about that.
okay, yeah. No artists around while we do the
Okay,
review.
when we do the review, but they can come back if they have like they got notes. Like AC, can't
Yeah,
believe he
but,
took
but
notes, man. That was
I'm not a punk either. I ain't scared of nobody.
I know they could come on the show. We had AC on and he was mad. I mean,
It
he
just
was
makes
even
me
telling us
it just
he was
makes
on.
me nervous, having to tell someone, especially if the song is bad, that the song is bad. It's
Right.
only art. Uh,
Plus, I guess we the squad pod.
yeah, we the squad pod.
We the Squad Pod, yeah.
This
Hey,
is
what's up, Rodney? What's up, Rodney, in the chat? Much love. Oh, he said that song sounded kind of like a homage to the Alcoholics, the Alcoholics, New
oh
York style.
yeah, definitely the alcoholics. Good call out, Rodney. Good call out.
Rodney, much love, man. Thanks always for the support. He be supporting every show. Much love.
Yeah, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to Rodney. Okay, Pagosi, where can people connect with you online?
They could connect with me on my profile, Pagosi Nightfallen, or my music page, Pagosi. And when I go live or post, people could send me stars. And if you send me stars, I can buy more alcohol and I'll be more lit on the shows. And you want to see me get crazy and rage and react to funny news on Thursday night? I could do that when we don't have a guest, but I'm gonna need those stars. Thank you.
Yeah. Support the cause. Support the
Yeah,
cause.
support the cause. It's going to a good cause.
KI, where can people connect with you?
Y'all can find me at facebook.com/Pastor K Ice. Right there, how it's spelled, right there. No, actually, it won't have no dash in it. It'll just be Pastor. I think, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but Pastor K Ice, facebook.com, Pastor K Ice. Instagram, Twitter, what else they got out there? YouTube, all of those things. Pastor K Ice.
Just say
Yep.
Google it. Google me. is that still a thing? Google me.
That's the best way to.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. Anyhow, I'm Denny. You can find me everywhere. Houdini Black in 3D, Xbox, Houdini Vision. Make sure you follow the show. Pod Squad. That's PodzQuad everywhere. Make sure you subscribe, like, hit the notifications. We follow back, so it's no one-sided thing. Hey, we're in a relationship.
Oh yeah, I'll follow everybody back too.
Only
They get
you.
followed. Yes.
Yeah. And we invite anyone to come on the show. So if you're not doing nothing on a Monday or a Thursday and you want to hang with the Pod Squad Pod or the Pod Squad Pod, make sure you check it out on Monday and Thursday. Send us a message anywhere on any platform and I'll hook it up. You
Yeah.
get a car. You get a car.
Yup.
I'm not giving away cars, but
Maybe a T-shirt. I might like fund a T-shirt prize for a
yeah,
giveaway.
for sure.
A shirt. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's our time. We appreciate you as always. This is episode 10, another one in the bag.
Woo!
Pod of Drain,
Yeah.
K Ice, and Pagosi. Appreciate you guys as always for joining me on these wacky adventures.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Much love.
We got a lot of adventures coming.
Oh yeah. See
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys Thursday night, 7 p.m. on PodzQuad with the whole squad. It's 5 of us, right? With all 5 of us. Yeah. It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we have a guest or not, but either way, it's gonna be fun. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah, we have a guest.
All right.
Yes. This guy, he does a lot of ATL hosting, celebrity hosting.
Okay.
Oh, do I gotta dress in my suit?
No, you don't have to get in the suit.
Okay.
If you want to, I'm not going to knock anything you do. Just don't show
Okay.
up naked.
Oh yeah. Don't be the naked ninja.
Yeah, don't be naked ninja or doodoo man. Uh, but anything else you do, I'm totally fine with that. I will not stomp your creativity. Whatever you feel
All
you
right.
do.
Awesome.
Oh, you can't show up as Hitler either. Sorry.
Okay.
Or Jesus. I'm sorry. None of that.
None
But
of that.
anything else, you are good. You're good.
All right. It's gonna be a great show. I can't wait.
All right. See you guys later.
See y'all.
All right.
Peace. Much love. Good night.
Peace.
Peace out, everybody.